Okay, so this is my last take for this video because before that I've made many videos. I'm trying to make a video on this topic, but I'm failing continuously. I don't know why, because I'm not able to express my emotions, my thoughts for this topic. But this is my last take, and I hope that it will work out. Before I start this video, I just want to make one thing very clear, that this topic is very sensitive for me because I don't know why, but I will try my best to express my emotions, my thoughts in this topic, and I'm gonna keep the video very short and crisp. Okay, so let's just jump into the video. So we're gonna talk about the topic, that is your pain is your power. And one of the reason why I'm saying that your pain is your power, because I don't think that without pain, without any suffering, you will ever be able to understand anything in this life. I don't think you will ever be able to understand the reality of this life, because I know for a fact that everything that is happening in this life is happening for a reason, because there are things in this life which is beyond us, which is actually beyond us. Because you know, when you are thinking individually, you are just thinking about your own self, you are just thinking about your pain, your suffering, your life, your motives, your agendas, your sorrows, your problems, your obstacles, everything about yourself only. But there are things beyond us. Okay, there is the supreme power that is running everything in this entire universe, and he's just not running one thing, but he's just running everything, not just you individually, but each and every soul that is living on this earth, on this planet, on this universe, that count living and non-living. So yes, a human being always think about individually. He or she, we as a human, we just think about individually about our own selves, our own motives in life. Okay, so for us as a human being, if we really want to learn life, we really need to suffer from pain, we really need to suffer from suffering, because without that we are nothing as a human. Okay, so I have written down some like some points, and I'm gonna explain those points, and I'll just try my best to do it, and I hope I will make myself very clear through those points. So secondly, what I feel like, that every pain that you suffer from in this life, whatever you are facing, whatever you are, you know, suffering in your life, that can actually cause you trauma, a mental trauma, a emotional trauma. And I feel like you should, you should always know how to overcome from that trauma, and it is really important that you overcome from that trauma, uh, not quickly, but with the time you always heal. This is what I think, and this is what I've experienced. And this is why I always say your surrounding really matters. Because if your surrounding is already negative, you think that you will ever be able to, like, come overcome your trauma. Like, you really think that if your surrounding is already negative, and they can't even, like, guide you properly and show you the right path to overcome from your trauma, you think that you can overcome from your trauma. No. So this is why I say that your surrounding really matters. It really matters that you are surrounded by positivity. So next thing, which I believe that which I always say, that is pain is equal to resilience. Yes, every time you suffer from a pain, every time you face some suffering, it just makes you more resilient in life. It just makes you so stronger, mentally, physically, emotionally. Yes, it does. So for me, it's also like pain is equal to resilience. Yes. because I have experienced this, and this is one of the things that I've learned from my surrounding, also the people that I'm surrounded by. Yes, please let me know what you guys think about this thing, okay? And so even if I even if I like say that a person is causing you pain, a person is causing you suffering, a person is like, is if a person deceived you. Yeah, I was saying this one thing, sorry, I have to change my mic because the battery was low. So yeah, so I was saying this one thing, that if a person betrayed you, okay, so and the person was very 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 close to you and they deceived you, so you think that person was there in your life for nothing? Of course they were there in your life to teach you something. That betrayal happened because that betrayal was supposed to happen in your life, and it was supposed to happen to teach you something. Yes, that's how you learn. That's how you learn. If you will just keep experiencing like good things in your life, only the good things, how like how will you able to understand life, to see life from a different perspective? How? So that's why you are supposed to face pain. You're supposed to experience betrayal in your life. Yes, and another thing that I really want to talk about is, I just want to say that every time you're suffering or you're facing any pain, or you're suffering from something, I feel like you should embrace it. You should embrace it with open arms, and you will see and you will realize that how easy it will become, and how easily you will overcome from that part, from that suffering. Just try it because I've done it, and it's a very beautiful feeling, and you will learn a lot. You will learn a lot, and that's how life teaches you. And this is just a human nature. This is, so I was saying this one thing, that pain is something that actually makes you very strong, like very strong emotionally. And when you are emotionally strong, you just know how to deal with people around you, and it just get very easy for you, that when you are emotionally strong, you just know how to make decisions, because you don't let that emotional side of you ruin your decisions, okay? Because your emotional decisions always just ruin everything. Yeah. And the last thing I want to say, that is um it kind of like allow you, and it kind of like um provide that ability to filter someone's intention towards you when you suffer from a pain. That's why I say that pain is your power, because somehow when you suffer from pain, when you are just experiencing something not good, it just helps you a lot to filter someone's intention towards you, because pain is something, literally I'm telling you, pain is something, betrayal is something that can actually help you to see the life, the people around you in a very different manner. And you will just see the reality, you will just start seeing the reality of the things around you, and that's how you will find it really easy to analyze someone's intention towards you. So this is what I wanted to say, and I hope I just hope that I made very thing everything very clear, and that I'm making some sort of sense when I'm talking about this topic. And the last thing which I want to say is that just embrace it. Whatever you're suffering in your life, just embrace it with open arms, and then see how things will become really easy for you. And bye. I'll see you in the next one, and I'll try my best to, you know, come up with something more beautiful, more logical. Bye. And please leave a comment in the comment section about this topic. Bye, y'all.